everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. That's him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Penix on third down. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So the first drive of the game ends not in points prop, but in an INT.
And I get it, opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First out of the game for James Cook. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the sand. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
319!
2nd and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Allen on 3rd and short. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down now, on comes Brad Robbins to punt for the Bills. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
No luck on the action. It's incomplete. A throw intended for Drake London. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
3rd down, it's Penix. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And that brings up 4th and long.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 third downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that column.
Starts the return at the 34. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Right and left side with Cook. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Just an outstanding play by that safety. But I'll say this, Kate, an offensive coordinator, take note. Those safeties are flying downhill. To create a negative play on a toss, I can assure you a reverse, a trick play, something over their heads coming eventually.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
56, 56.
Allen setting up to throw. Into traffic, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And with a nice skate, he runs him down inside of field goal range. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Another one for Cook. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Back to the air, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get the game's first points here in the 2nd. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Bass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Robinson, start to drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 38. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Penix lost it, and this is scooped up by the Bills. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. This is Cook on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Brad Robbins on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, Penix. He's got London left side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
At the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. And now it's second down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. And it's the Bills with 3rd and 5. Again, Allen to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with the high percentage make.
Pass now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Gosh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Penix working from the gun. Pass complete to Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Falcons.
Penix on 1st down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Penix to throw again on second. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Taylor rapping to pick that one off.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Sending a receiver left. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. He's got him. It's caught. There he goes on the right side. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. Ends with a touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead. Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard drive.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's good for a Falcons first down.
Now Penix off the play action. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down, ball at the 36.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Throwing now from the gun. To the right side and reeled in by London. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Penix is going to throw again. That one's complete to London. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And the Falcons first down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And again, it's Penix. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Again, Penix to the air. He's got it. It's in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. Trying for it with Penix. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass ball's incomplete on 4th and goal.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety block, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Cook. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He dumps this off to Cook. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the set. Oh, Allen loses it. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they'll advance it no further. They belt him as he tries bringing that fumble forward. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Allen to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run the screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Agnew on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey,
Penix into traffic, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. It's Penix yet again. He puts some juice on it deep. Oh no, they get him yet again. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
That one's complete, right side. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Buying some time left. Connects on the crosser. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're now set for first and 10. Allen on the play action. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So now, after the penalty, it's first and 15. It's Allen out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
56, 56,
To the air again, Allen. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And boy, they made a challenge for that first down. They got very close, picked up 14. Now it's third and short.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
They'll run it with Cook. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
They felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. They just get the play off. Got his man. Shakir has it. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Get your money up.
put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 26.
Another try following the sack. Hits him on the out route. And try as they might, he's not going to be able to move the chains. He's out around a yard shy of that marker. It's 3rd down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Firing quickly as Penix, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. And the Falcons, 1st down.
Penix now on 1st down. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Penix is going to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
3rd down, it's Penix. Oh, Penix lost it. But it looked like a Falcon swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. And the Bills will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Penix is going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 38. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. And Allen will hold on to this. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Allen going to the air. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long, it's Allen. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
And the fair catch made here at the 15.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He throws him. They connect on the deep shot. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Benford has it. He's off to the races. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Well, the good news is it's not going to count as a pick on the stat sheet, but 2 points left on the table thanks to that INT.
It sure looked there for a second, didn't it, Kate? Like the points may have been going on the other side of the board.
Sure did.
And I'll tell you what, this is one of those moments, we don't see a lot, right? Interception, a run back on a 2-point play. It just shows you the wherewithal of this team, the coaching, and then the players' IQ, the acumen to go out there and execute with all they have after that interception.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. This is Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Bills close to picking up their 5th win. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Let's cook. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? A tight end in motion now. Allen on third down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Falcons have some new life in the fourth.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Penix on first down. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. To the right side and reeled in by London. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Penix working from the gun. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it.
You know what? We get another interception. You know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Motioning one of the tight ends. They're going to pass it here. And he has the Bills the first down. And that Brock should clinch them this win.
Jake, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch made over the middle. Has some room to work. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
Falcons 14. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game. And again, it's Penix. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say goodbye from Atlanta.